Hi, it's Lipstick Gal. I am so excited to be here with Lily. Lily is my youngest and it's her birthday. Today is her birthday. Happy birthday, baby. So the one thing that I always told my kids was if they had an established skincare routine, when they were 14, they could wear makeup. And so you've been wearing sunscreen and washing your face every day for more than a year now, right?
Yes.
My rule is you gotta, wash your face, you gotta moisturize, you gotta SPF. I'm not really into the kids using a lot of actives because your skin is so good. You just need to keep it clean. Keep it happy, and if you have an occasional breakout, we've got hydrocolloidal patches for those things. Since it's birthday today, Lily and I went to Ulta a couple weeks ago.
Something like that.
And I will link the video in the description box down below for when I did this with my oldest. Ava is 16. Their birthdays are 2 years and 5 days apart. So we had a birthday 5 days ago and a birthday today. So today is the day that Lily and I get to sit down, and Lily wears like occasionally like clear brow gel in the eyebrows and sometimes like lip gloss, but a lot of times you're just wearing like clear balm.
Yeah.
So, but Lily's dying for colorful eyes and liner and mascara. So we got all of that. This is basically me hanging out with Lils. I hope, if nothing else, it's entertaining. But Lily doesn't know anything about makeup. Lily's watched me put it on for years, but yeah, let's go. A little bit of concealer goes a long way. Okay. So it's small because it's very potent. Okay. So when you put it on, you're not going to need to like just little bits. So I'm going to show you what I do here. Yours is a different formula than mine. Okay. But I'm going to put like a little bit here and a little bit here. And then you can use a sponge, a brush. I like to spread it out with my finger first, because if I go in with a brush or a sponge, sometimes I feel like my tool kind of eats it up. And then you can use something else to kind of blend it in. And the idea is to have it go from where you have it to where you don't and not see a line of demarcation. Okay. Okay, you want to start?
Let's see.
Yeah, you got it. It's not. And just a little bit.
I'm already scared.
Don't be scared. It's just makeup. It's just grown-up crayons. Or different.
I was bad at crayons as a kid.
Sweetheart. No,
it's like.
Okay, put your mirror down.
It feels like that's too much already.
No. Then you just start blending it with your finger. Don't put it in the outside corner. I put some in the outside corner because I've got darkness there. You don't because you're young.
I don't know what to do.
Yep. Just start blending, patting it in. Do you want to conceal anywhere else on your face? Are you happy with the way you look?
Yeah, pretty happy.
Okay, do you feel like you need any powder?
What does that do?
Powder is to set the makeup to keep it from going places, but a lot of times we use powder to kind of mattify. I always like to put just a little bit under the eye to make sure that none of this starts to kind of collect.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't get like cakey and stuff?
Well, cakey is putting too much on, but this just keeps it where you put it without it shifting. And sometimes, like with me, since I have these little fine lines, if I don't set it, it kind of coalesces in those fine lines and I have lines of pigment under my eye. Okay. So you can either use the Lily has a loose powder and a pressed powder.
Which would be better? Oh, no, it fell. Okay, it's fine.
Doesn't matter.
Let's do pressed powder. That scares me less.
Okay. Just lightly pick it up. And then tap off the excess like this.
Ooh, and that's a lot more excess than that.
Yep, and then tap it in.
Okay. I think that's okay. I don't know.
Did you want to powder the places that you kind of spot concealed?
Yeah, I already did that.
Okay. When your skin is great, you don't need anything but a little bit.
Just a little bit.
So at this point, I would normally put on a little bit of eyebrows. And you don't actually use color in your brows. You just use, because Lily's got the best eyebrows. Yeah. So, you want to tell them what you're doing while I grab something?
All right, so I'm just going to put some clear brow gel in. It's the e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. I really like this, actually. It's super nice.
Okay, so clear brow gel, pencil.
I love how bushy they can get. They make me so happy.
You have the best eyebrows. I'm always trying to get my eyebrows to look like yours and Ava's.
Yeah?
Yeah. Seriously. I got this new pencil that draws on like the smallest little brow strokes, and it looks like more hair without looking like a Sharpie brow. And I'm just like, I just want to look like Lily or Ava. They have the best eyebrows. And here I am with
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I know, with my little teeny tiny 4 little hairs
Itty
past
bitty.
the arch, yeah. So I'll be here for a minute. Just hold your horses.
Okay.
So why don't we talk about what we did for your birthday? Maybe start with last night.
All right. So I had some friends over for a little get together, and it was really fun. We had pizza and watched a movie and that kind of thing. And then this morning, my sister came in and woke me up, and we chatted for a while. My parents took me out to this really nice coffee place downtown.
Ooh, and it's funny is that when I go and get like morning beverages with the kids, it's usually at a place that's a drive-through because we're on the way to school.
It was so nice to just sit down and chat for a minute.
And the thing that's really funny is that Ava, who just turned 16, just got her driver's license. So guess who doesn't have to drive to school anymore? And so Ava and Lily are going to be going to school together, and my husband and I are off the hook driving and picking up kids.
Must be nice to be able to sleep in.
Oh, it's so nice.
Curse you, school.
You know what? Education's important. Yeah.
Education is important, but why does it have to start so early?
Well, it's 8 o'clock, babe. 8 o'clock.
Early. Like, the only thing that makes early mornings better is a happy morning playlist and coffee. That's the only thing that makes them better.
Okay, so when my oldest was 14, I was like, "You're no caffeine for you. You're not done growing." And then
Mountain Dew.
the youngest, they get away with murder.
No.
The youngest, like I got away with stuff my brother could never do because I'm the youngest. And you definitely get away with stuff that Ava wasn't allowed to do. And so Ava was like, "Mom, Lily's wearing lipstick." I'm like, "Well, not
red cherry lipstick.
really. Yeah, they're wearing lipstick." And I'm like, "No, Lily's not really wearing
Not really.
She just needed something from my purse. She just needed to borrow something."
Here's the thing with younger and older siblings. So on the older siblings, they're like the little like test chinchillas and stuff. Like chinchillas are cute. We're using that. I don't want to call older siblings rats. Test rats, no. Lab rats. I don't know. But just they're the ones that the parents test out all the new rules on, like dating rules or driving rules or like stuff like that, or going out with friends. The youngest, since like however many kids the parents have, that's how many times they have to figure out and fine tune the rules. So the youngest usually get away with more because the parents have already tested out the rules.
True. And we know what
I
works.
speak nothing but the truth. Most of the time.
And what doesn't, and what's worth it and what's not. But if we had like 5 kids, you'd be in the middle and you'd be a test child. And the baby would then get so much slack. Okay, we're going to move on.
for being the baby of the family. Thank you very much.
So did I. All right, here's my question. Do you want to wear
Yes.
bronzer? Yes, no?
Let's just do blush and highlight today.
Okay.
Would that be okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna put on some bronzer because I look like a sheet of paper.
Do I look like a sheet of paper?
No, you don't. I love you
Okay.
so much. So my
Oh,
oldest,
so that's what that's for.
my oldest is. Yeah, Lily wanted to know what my little palette is.
I always thought it was a really weird mirror.
No, it's a little stainless steel palette. I'm putting a little bit of the Glossier Cloud Paint on here.
Okay, so what kind of brush is best for blush?
I would say something like this.
Okay.
All right, so for cream blush, I'm gonna give Lily this brush here. This would work for foundation really well.
Okay.
But we're using one of the LYS blushes, so you're gonna want to pick it up here, and then you're gonna want to pounce it off. Oops, on the back of your hand.
Okay.
Until you see that we're not coming down with like a stamp of color.
Okay.
And then you're gonna want to start doing what I did with the bronzer with this.
Which was kind of like
Yep,
bouncy.
Bouncy. You don't want to wipe it. You want to. This is called stippling when you're just pouncing it in.
Yeah.
So you're gonna stipple in. Boy, we are out of focus.
I don't know.
You're gonna put it where you would normally blush. You could either put it like right here towards the apple of the cheek, or you could take it up higher if you want to do more like a draped blush. Depends on what you want to do.
So can you do like the whole like suck in your cheeks and like do cheekbone thing with blush?
You can.
Would that work?
You only know if you try.
You're scaring me.
No. Look, I there's a lot of people say there's a lot of rules to makeup. I don't really think there are. It's what you like.
Okay.
So there's a lot of people right now who are doing blush like this, like over the top of their nose, and kind of like if they were getting a sunburn.
Mm-hmm.
I don't look good that way, so I never put blush on my nose. Some people even put blush on their forehead. I don't look good that way.
That scares me.
So I usually, because my face is a little bit rounder, I keep it placed right here, going up this way to kind of
like.
Yes, but since you have a heart-shaped face.
Okay.
I haven't done any research for heart-shaped faces blush placement, but you could probably go a little closer to your nose. The one thing you don't want to do is get too close.
Like start like right here.
Yeah. So like, see where your pupil is if you're looking straight ahead.
Like center of the pupil.
And then go from there out. And either you can go straight across like this, or you could go up.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. I think it's pretty obvious. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Ooh, you're doing great. Now here's the thing: is you're not used to seeing yourself
No,
with
I'm
makeup,
not.
and so it's gonna feel like a lot. And I promise you, it's not really that much.
Okay.
Okay.
It just feels like very centered right here.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I'm just gonna put the brush down for a sec.
Sweetie, you do what you want. So when I have extra product in here, if I feel like my blush is too much, I just tap over the top. You don't want to drag, but just kind of pounce.
Okay.
Kind of give it a little bounce. Or
kind of like,
if you don't feel like you need to put any like product over the top and you have a clear spot like on the bottom, that's what I'll use to blend.
yeah, that's what I was doing. I think that looks fine.
I think it looks great.
Yeah. This is a pretty color. I like this color.
I just put on highlight. You want to put on highlight?
Yes.
So Lily has a Dior highlight in 01, which is kind of like a gold.
Benefit cookie highlight.
And then we have an old discontinued Anastasia. This one's called So Hollywood. It's a really pretty gold too.
Oh, it's so pretty.
So kind of like a
I kind of want a
cookie.
little champagne.
You're gonna want a small wispy brush.
Okay, small wispy.
You're gonna dip in here, and like you did with the powder, just a little bit. That stuff is really bright. You're gonna tap it off. Oh, you're gonna wanna, yeah, like that. Great. And then you see right here, like right here, the high points of my cheekbones.
Yeah.
That's where I highlight. Here.
I can barely see it.
Okay. Hold your mirror.
Okay.
And see where I'm gonna go.
Oh, so no stippling.
Well, you could stipple too. But then here, what I do afterwards is I have a towel in my lap and I wipe off all the excess. We're out of focus here. And then I use a mostly clean brush to buff it in. Powder highlight is, and then we're going to turn you, oh, look, you can see it right there.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah.
I like that.
Other places you can highlight. A lot of influencers will highlight the tip of their nose.
Yeah, I honestly really like that look.
I don't do that.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm too old for that. I like to highlight the bridge of my nose because out of my whole nose, this is like the highest point. Another place I like to highlight is right above the arch of my eyebrow right here because it lifts the brow. Or your Cupid's bow, like right here.
Yeah, I really want to do the Cupid's bow.
Okay.
I feel like I have a clown nose.
You don't have a clown nose, you have a beautiful nose. All right, so eyeshadow.
Eyeshadow.
Do you want to do like one of these is a liquid base and then shimmer on top? These are mattes.
Yeah.
Or do you want to just use the Juvia's
I
Place?
kind of want to do like primer to make it super pigmented.
Yes. So prime your eyes.
That? Oh, okay.
I have a paint
With
pot
what?
here. Fingers. Okay, see this? I have some on here and I'm just going to drag it across my lid.
Oh.
That is going to be completely clear.
Oh, okay.
If you want one that has tint like this one, I got you one from Moira. They have one of their cream potted shadows that are really nice and it really reminds me of a MAC paint pot.
That feels like too much.
Okay, tap it between both fingers and then both eyes. Or are you going to use your thumb and your index?
No.
Lily, that's why I said like this. So you could... Lily's like this.
I don't
And I was like,
know.
are you going to do this?
No. I don't know what I'm doing. Ow! Jeez, I'm gonna
That's
fall.
okay. Okay, so
That's fine.
So
We're
finger. Tap the fingers together, and then
I don't know what
tap
I'm
on the eyeballs. And you want to go from the inside corner all along the lid and a little bit above the crease. I'm going to show Lily what I'm doing. I'm going to take this light neutral shade here. I'm going to put that in my crease. None of this makes sense to Lily yet. So Lily wants to build a pink eye look. So I'm going to recommend that Lily starts with this color here. It's a matte. Now, there are no rules. So a lot of people say don't ever put shimmer in the crease. And the crease of your eye, mi amor, is right here, like where your eye folds.
Okay, so like
Yes.
right here.
And they say that mattes are best in the crease, but Do what makes you happy. I wear shimmer in the crease all the time. I don't
Okay.
care. All right, so I'm gonna take a little bit on a brush and then I'm gonna tap it to place. And then I'm just gonna go back and forth, and you can either do circular motions or like a windshield wiper motion.
Okay.
And the idea is you wanna build it up in the crease. Depending on the type of look you wanna do, I don't like, because my eyes are a little closer together, I don't want too much darkness, like towards the inside, towards my nose. I like most of it out towards the outside corner.
Oh, it's so pretty already.
Yeah.
I love this.
I knew you would. Oh, I love that you and Ava are both like into art classes and
Like there was a while where I didn't really want to wear a bunch of makeup, and now I'm just like, yes, everything must be pigmented.
yeah. Well, playing with color, I always thought of makeup as my grown-up crayon box,
Yeah.
Now, which color do you want to use as a base?
This one.
Great. I would switch out to a smaller brush, not a big
Okay.
fluffy brush.
Just like this.
That'd be great.
Okay.
And you're going to, I'll show you, you pick up the shade a little bit, like this. If you need to, you can tap it off. It is pigmented, and these shadows are very pigmented. And then, are you wanting that all along the lid? Where are you wanting that?
I want it like all along the lid, and then like have the shimmer kind of in the middle.
Great. All right. So then you're going to sweep, and you're going to want to keep it kind of below the crease where the stuff, so you don't want to take it up as high. Okay. So you can start wherever you want, and then you can just pat it in for placement. I wouldn't do too much of this until you know how pigmented it is. You can always go back for more.
Ooh, this is like a really nice berry strawberry color.
I'm going for very muted shades here.
I
I'm your
have
mother.
that.
I know, like I'm your mother who wears like the boring Betty shades.
Not boring Betty in the slightest.
Well, I'm definitely not going for the pinks and the blues. I love that that's what you're drawn to. This brush I would never put makeup on. I would use it. I have something like that.
Blend?
And yes, and that's what I use. Like right here, I'm going to take it right at the edge. I'm not adding anything. I'm just blending the color. I'm not taking it down into where the shadow is placed, just at the edge. And that will help you when you feel like you need to maybe fluff it out a little bit more, or you put too much on. You can use this kind of like a eraser.
Pretty obvious that I don't know what I'm doing.
Sweetheart, you're doing great. This is just a matter of playing and figuring out what you like.
Yeah.
And remember, it washes off at the end of the day. This is not
Yeah.
permanent. This is not a haircut that takes months to grow out. This is not like a tattoo or a piercing that's there until, you get it.
The forever and ever amen.
This is you playing, and at the end of the day, hey, I liked it, but I want to do something different tomorrow. I like applying certain metallics with my finger because I get more pigment. I'm using this one here. This one's a duochrome.
I like it. I'm kind of scared for the eyeliner though. Like I don't want to mess it up.
I've been wearing eyeliner since I was your age.
Yeah.
And it's been 35 years, and guess who still has to hold their breath and like think good thoughts and like
Go to that place.
I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. That's the part. Like I can do this, I can do this, I got this. I think positive thoughts and go to my happy place, and I've been doing it for 35 years with her. So I like to take a small pinpointed brush, I just picked up a highlight. That would work, yep. And then look where I'm putting it. Right here in the inner corner.
Oh yeah.
In the tear duct. Just a little boop, boop. Brings light. You don't have to. You could do it with a matte shade that was the lightest shade. I like doing it with a little bit of sparkle because I love sparkle.
Sparkles make everything better.
Yep. And then I just tap a little bit of this here.
Oh, it's perfect.
I love it. I love to hear you say it's perfect. I was using the new Viseart Hesperides palette today for my look, my boring Betty eye look. But
It's
I
not
did add
boring Betty. It's fine.
I did add a little bit of sparkle from Lil's palette.
I love this palette. This is so pretty.
So I got a couple of different eyeliners for Lily. They're both from Moira. One is the double-ended gel and liquid liner. And this has gel on one side where you just kind of crank it up. And the other one
Is the felt tip?
The felt tip, but it's a big
Yeah.
one. The other one that I got for you that I really
skinny
like
mini?
is the Itsy Bitsy Micro, and this is a brush tip, but look how tiny that is.
Oh, that'll be nice.
So you could use either one of these.
Okay.
I'm going to use the same ones today because I have these same ones, but we just won't confuse mine and yours.
Yeah. Oh, where's the eyeliner thingy?
What eyeliner
The
thing?
star kind of thingy.
Oh! You want to use use this. I'm gonna curl my lashes first before I put on my
Like
liner.
that?
Sweetheart, it's up to you. Then it's matching both sides. That's always the
Yeah.
hard
That's
part.
always the catch.
You see? Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
We're starting off small.
Great. You can do the other side, the wings? Okay.
I'm gonna start off that and then start coloring it in.
Okay, I think the best way, I didn't give you any hints at all, is like, well, Lily's got a guide. You're gonna be fine. That's not true. I should give you, before you start.
Badness has happened.
Let me see.
Badness has happened.
Actually, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Are you trying to do a winged liner?
Badness has already happened.
Okay, that's because I didn't give you any instructions. I'm sorry. Let me.
Can I, like...
Gets with the Q-tips before, love.
Yeah. I don't want to smudge it, though. Do you have, like, micellar water or something?
In the bathroom.
Ooh, badness is happening! Badness is happening!
Okay, go get the micellar water.
Okay.
Go get the micellar water.
Badness has happened. Don't laugh at my misery!
I'm not laughing at your misery. I'm laughing at you saying badness has happened.
Back to eyeliner.
I didn't give you any advice. Let me give you a little. You just went for it. You said, give me the guide, and you went for it. And I was like, I could tell.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, well.
We're going to get it.
Yes.
I would recommend, if you're looking at your eye, you're going to want to follow like this bottom water line going up for the extension of your wing.
Okay.
And that's how I draw mine on. So watch me over here. See, I'm following this line right here, coming up, coming up. And I draw it like that.
Okay.
And then I pull it in.
'Tis a process.
Yes. The other thing is, you notice how my finger is here anchoring on my face?
Yeah.
I'm not holding it free form like this. You're going to want to anchor on your face. So you are kind of using it like a fulcrum. And then you're pulling it along the lash line. Okay, if you laugh, you're going to end up with eyeliner where you don't want it. Ask me how I know. I do it all the time. I sneeze or I hiccup, and then I'm like, and then I start laughing, or I blink.
So, Mom, things happened.
Okay. So now you've committed. This is what happens when you've committed to a really strong, bold eyeliner look. So now you got to fill in the gap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well. I don't want to talk about it.
It's okay. I'm here perfecting mine too, because like things happened over here too. What is it that's bothering you? You want me to do this side for you so you could watch me do it? Yes. Okay. All right.
I trust you more than I trust myself.
Okay, but you gotta watch in the mirror. You gotta close, keep your eye down. Okay, I'm gonna anchor here on the side. Okay.
Things happened.
Things happened. I'm sorry, baby. Here, put the cap on, give it a break. I'll see if I can fix it.
This didn't end up the way I thought it would.
Black eyeliner can tell when you're
It can smell fear.
It can
It smells fear like blood.
Okay, do we wanna try and clean it up a little bit? We wanna shorten them?
This is why tape is a good idea.
Well, I don't ever use tape.
I should use tape. That would be good.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We made them shorter.
Okay, that's already much better.
So now you can just, with the little teeny tiny tail.
Yeah. It looks like there's a little sad face. I feel you, buddy, when I name you Roger.
We have micellar water on the desk in front of us, and it looks like
a
two
little
eyes
sad
and a little,
face.
and it's just where the little wet Q-tip has been kind of sitting and moving around.
Poor Roger's having a bad day.
Lily, why? Baby, I love you. Bad things are happening.
Don't laugh at my misery.
I'm not laughing at your misery. It's what you're saying that's cracking me up. It's not the fact that you're learning. It's the sounds you're making.
I'm in pain.
You're not in pain. You're fine.
I'm in physical pain right now.
You're fine, baby.
Physical and emotional pain.
Lily, at some point you just have to accept the eyeliner that you created.
I think we're in the stage of denial right now. And then what? And then anger, and then depression, and then bargaining, or something like that. And then acceptance.
Okay, we gotta get to
I don't
acceptance
know.
sooner. I didn't actually buy mascara for Lily because I have so many.
Straight stash.
So, yeah. All right, so with mascara, if you have a curved one, this one's a curved one. This is Lisa Eldridge mascara.
I think this is also curved. Yeah.
Yes. All right, so you see how there's two different types of bristles on there?
Yeah.
There's the ones that kind of go out on the side that are longer and the ones in the middle that are shorter. The shorter ones are going to deposit stuff. The longer ones are going to be kind of like your comb to comb things through. So if you're wanting to deposit, turn it to that side that's kind of flat.
Okay.
And brush it on. And then go to the side that has the longer bristles and brush it through. And if you feel like you got a clump somewhere, you can pull out a clean spoolie. I have a spoolie that I use for brows and a spoolie that I use for mascara. And I just go through and
Dude, that looks luscious.
it does.
Bad things happened.
Okay, okay, calm down. Bad things haven't happened. Get a spoolie, my love, and brush through. Here, take this one. And brush through your lashes. If you feel like you have too much, you want to brush through. You don't want to press so it hits your eyelid, and if it does, you let it dry, like that one spot that's there.
Yeah, and then just kind of like
flick it off either with a clean spoolie or a clean Q-tip.
Gotcha. Do you have any like tweezers? Weird? No?
Let me see. I like it.
I feel like they look a little big.
I would do one here and one here.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go for this.
Okay. Is this the je ne sais quoi? Or Spirited Away?
Je ne sais quoi.
How do I have a cat hair on my actual lips?
I get that all the time. Why are you asking?
I just, like it, there wasn't one on the lipstick. I didn't think I had one on my lips, and then I could feel it dragging, and I was like, cat!
She gets her hair everywhere.
She's not even in the room with us. So do you like it?
Oh my goodness, yes. It was so fun.
What was the best part?
Probably the eyeliner, honestly.
Really? Even though you were...
No.
The best part.
Best part. I misspoke.
I was like, really, eyeliner? Because like, I think it looks good now, but I know you were
looks fine. I was
nervous. I hope you had fun.
I had
Ask
a lot
any
of fun.
questions that you want later.
Right.
I'm here for you, baby.
Thank you, Mom.
You look beautiful. You feel good?
Yeah.
That's what makeup's all about. Thank you so much for watching. Have an incredible day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. You're the best.
Aww.
Love you, baby.
Love you, Mommy.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Oh, that was scary.
Why?
I don't know. It was fun.
What's scary about it?
Eyeliner.
That's a true statement, baby.
I feel like this side looks better than this side.
You know what I would do next time?
What?
With these stones? I would place them like right above, not right below. Because below it looks like it's kind of pulling your eye down. Where if you put it like up here, it draws it in the same line going up.
So like we could put it like right here?
Yeah.
Better?
Don't you think?
Yeah.
It's all visually kind of lifting your eye. Yeah. Oh.
That's better.
So much better.
That's better, yeah.
So much better.
It's fun.
I love. You're welcome, baby.